So today we are making some chai tea because even though it is May, it is cold outside. So welcome to Canada, I guess. So anyways, we're making some chai tea and I have already put the spices into the pot. Like 2 teaspoons of peppercorns and then 6 cardamom pods, 10 whole cloves, and then 2 like big cinnamon sticks, okay? And then 2 inches of the ginger thinly sliced, okay? So, and I should mention too, if you like your tea spicier, then you could put in more ginger. And then obviously if you like it less spicy, you could put in less ginger. The other way you can control that is just by having it on the pot for longer or shorter. So longer is spicier, shorter is less spicy. Because you know, some people like spice and other people don't. So spices are in here. And what the recipe calls for is that you actually bruise the spices. So you're just kind of like taking the back of a spoon and then just kind of like pinning it down so as to bruise the spices, so as to release the flavors when it is boiling. Ooh, my little assistant is here. Hey, buddy. Can you say hi to the camera?
Hi!
Yeah! Okay, so we're gonna put water in here. We don't need any more cinnamon sticks because Daddy already put them in there. So the recipe calls for 6 cups of water. That's great. Oh wait, let's just dump it more, and then we need 2 more. Okay, and then do you know what we're making today, buddy? What are we making? We're making some tea. Push, push. Great, okay. So folks, 6 cups of water onto the stove, cover it. You just want to put it on high and let it come to a boil or to a simmer, okay? The pot is now boiling, so I think what we're supposed to do is reduce it to like, what does it say, like medium high or something like that. So I'm putting it down to 5 and then just kind of letting it simmer for about 10 minutes. Don't touch the brown sugar. Yikes. Hi, yoikes.
Hi! Hi!
That's very loud. Hold on. Okay, Noah just turned off the camera. So the recipe actually calls for medium low, so it's about a 3 on our stove. Hold it.
Cheese!
Tea is simmering. It should be partially covered, and it should look something like that. Okay, so remember you're simmering for about 10 minutes on low, medium, low. So now take it off of the heat and then throw in 6 like black tea bags. So it calls for Darjeeling, but I don't have Darjeeling. I usually use orange pekoe, but today we're using English breakfast because I don't have orange pekoe. If you're super health conscious, you might want to like rip off the tags, but I am not super health conscious, so boom, there we go. Let the tea steep. The recipe calls for 5 minutes of steeping off of the heat. Okay, it's been like 5-8 minutes, and we are removing the tea bags, and yeah, we're removing the tea bags. And I like to push the liquid out of the tea bags just to get all the flavor that you can. 'Cause, you know, flavor is a good thing, contrary to some cuisines. All right, okay, tea bags in the garbage. Okay, boom. Okay, so now, actually no, do you want to come help me with this part? This part's fun. Fun. Okay, okay, are you gonna help me with that? Okay, let me help you. This is 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay, thank you. And then we're gonna dump this in. This calls for 2 cups of whole milk. I just used what was in our fridge, which was, I think, like a cup of like regular milk, and then 1/2 cup of, or not a full cup of coconut milk. So we'll see how that tastes. But all right, thank you, buddy. Okay, can you back up just a tad?
I ride!
Is it a ride? Okay, so now
I ride!
throw back on the heat, give it a wee bit of a stir, and then I'm sure you can put it on medium high, and then bring it back to a boil, okay? stir in or whisk in the brown sugar so as to not have clumps of brown sugar in your tea. Luke, can you say hello to the camera? Who's that cute boy in the shot? Noah's doing laps around the kitchen. So it just overflowed, which means that it's boiling, but you're not supposed to do that, just in case you're new to making chai tea. Do not let it boil over and burn onto your stove so as to create a burning sugar smoke. Wow. Well, yeah, so we're gonna turn the stove off.
Yes.
Strainer, bowl, boom, pot. And we wanna just kinda and that, my friends, is chai tea.